is therapy? Therapy is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Therapy helps you identify and change troubling emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. Everyone can benefit from therapy. Working as a doctor in mental health, I've seen people's lives fall apart just because they couldn't get help. I've witnessed firsthand the acute shortage of therapists compared to the overwhelming demand. We are in a mental health crisis, and majority of people who need help cannot afford therapy. I'm Dr. Kelvin Alaneme, CEO of Mindhelpa, a company improving access to mental health care by providing affordable online group therapy as a service. With Mindhelpa, a single therapist working 30 hours in a week can see 300 people instead of just 30. Group models have shown to be very effective, as we've seen with Alcoholics Anonymous. And our mission is to take it online where people are these days and make it affordable so that those suffering get the help they desperately need. Let me show you how Mindhelpa works.
Group therapy.
Online. Mindhelpa.
Welcome to Mindhelpa. With Mindhelpa, users can access group therapy from the comfort of their own homes in just a few clicks. Users can find groups tailored to the challenges they're facing, including burnout, trauma support, substance abuse, and so much more. All of our groups are facilitated by licensed therapists with specific domain expertise to help users feel understood and supported, no matter what they're facing. All sessions are conducted on our HIPAA-compliant, secured platform, so users' minds can rest at ease. Mindhelpa helps users fit therapy into their busy schedules at a price they can afford.
It's affordable. It's convenient.
It gives you results.
Use Mindhelpa.
Dr. Kelvin, can I call you Dr. Kelvin? Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you.
So therapy is for the mind what exercise is for the body.
Yeah.
That makes it really easy. And mental well-being is sort of at the forefront of our generation right now. People are thinking about it in this generation more than they did in previous generations. My question for you, though, is why group therapy?
We chose group therapy for 3 reasons. One, mental illness can be very isolating. And in this digital age, more and more people are lonely. Last year, the US Surgeon General, Vivek Murthy, raised an alarm about a loneliness epidemic. With Mindhelpa, we hope to make therapy, the therapy experience, less isolating, ensuring that people get value and support, not just from the therapist, but also from other people who are going through the same challenges. Again, several studies have reported the efficacy of group therapy, especially when used in combination with individual therapy. And finally, group models are much more cost-effective as the cost is shared amongst the members.
Now, I can think of there are a lot of different ways to get therapy these days, and even digitally and online.
Yeah.
Is the market big enough for another player?
Yeah. The market, the global mental health market in 2024 is $173 billion. And this market is growing significantly, especially post-pandemic. It's set to double every 10 years. So the pie is large enough for new players such as Mindhelpa, because the existing players, most of them are billion-dollar companies. While they validated this market, they have barely scratched the surface of the mental health care burden. So there is still a lot of work to be done, and that is what Mindhelpa is committed to do.
So since it's at the forefront of everybody's mind now and more people are starting to get therapy, the pie is growing larger, so there's room for more players.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. So now that I know there's room, what makes you different than the other players who are doing online therapy?
Mindhelpa is distinct from the competition in 3 ways. One, we are solely focused on group therapy. Most of the competition do individual therapy or a combination of both, but we're just groups. Secondly, Mindhelpa is super affordable. The cost of our therapy session is 1/3 that of our competition, meaning that we can serve even customers who cannot afford other therapy options. And thirdly, we pay our therapists very well. We pay double what the competition pays. As a result, we are able to attract and keep the most experienced therapists on our platform.
Okay. Dr. Kelvin,
Yeah?
what do you really know about therapy? How do I know your team is the right team to build this?
Okay, I come from a medicine background. I've worked as a doctor for 13 years, the past 4 being in psychiatry, and I'm very passionate about solving this problem. In mental health, I consider it my life's work. My co-founder, Sanjit Jacob Thomas, has a computer engineering background. He's amazing, and he has experience from Apple, American Express, and we've been working together for 4 years. Between both of us, we have the domain expertise, the skill set, as well as the drive to execute this vision and bring value for millions of people globally through Mindhelpa. Of course, this cannot be built without the support of our families, our wives and kids, and big shout out to them for allowing us to do this.
That's right. Shout out to the wives and kids. So tell me a little bit about the business model. Who pays? How do you make money? Is it B2B, B2C?
Okay, so we run a subscription-based model. We have a B2C model where customers can purchase therapy as monthly subscription online. And we also have a B2B play where employers can purchase therapy for employees as added benefits in order to boost productivity.
Okay. If I want to get my mind right, can I sign up today? Where's the product? Where's the company today?
Okay, so at the moment, we've just launched our MVP. We are doing an internal usability testing. Within the past 2 weeks, we've gotten interest from over 80 licensed therapists in the US who are willing to come on board as soon as we launch. We've interviewed, and we are in the process of onboarding our first 20 therapists. We launched in the past couple of days, we launched our wait list and we got over 300 signups within 72 hours. So there is huge demand waiting for the product. We are on course to launch in the next couple of months within strategic cities in the US with plans to go nationwide.
Making mental wellness and therapy available to the masses is good work. If anybody here wants to be involved, how can they help you?
Okay, we need help with 2 things. One, we just launched our pre-seed round, so we are looking to connect with angels and other investors who are very passionate and willing to join us in making mental health care more affordable for people. And secondly, if you are an employer with 10 to 50 employees and you want to prevent work burnout, increase employee retention, or even to boost your productivity, Mindhelpa Day for you. Link up with me and let's discuss how we can improve your outcomes, your business outcomes, as well as crush those numbers. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kelvin. Excellent.